The connection that I found between the Benjamin article or reading and the video lecture on the scientific racism is how racism is connected and integrated in so many ways. And one of the many ways that the reading talks about is names. Names have a big implication on assumptions, whether or not that you're highly more susceptible in getting a job based on your name, and also names in databases, whether it's deleted or not, and then also when you're traveling. When you're traveling, you can be questioned based on your name, based on what your name is written on the ticket, and whether or not they're going to further question you. I think that it also shows that there's a superiority between groups, and how this creates a false narrative. It talks a lot about like how our assumptions can lead into these false narratives and can kind of cloud how realistic our thoughts are. So based on names specifically, we can make judgments or assumptions based on what we hear from the names, and how it can kind of correlate to how the media can portray. So if you hear a certain name, you can connect it to something that you've heard or a different instance and automatically make a judgment, which is probably incorrect. One connection that I have is that my cousins, they're Mexican American. So they are half white and half Mexican American. Their mom is my mom's sister, and she is very white, and she married a Mexican American, so therefore their kids are mixed. It's interesting because I've never had to deal with this, but people will make judgments about my cousins thinking they speak fluent Spanish or that they're not at all white, and they're confused when people see their mom with them. And it can't be further from the truth. My cousins were not raised to speak fluent Spanish. And so there are people who will come up to them and start speaking full-on Spanish and them not understanding what is going on because they weren't